Hey, I'm Danny, aka Topless. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. I'm currently at mile marker 1477. Today I'm shooting for mile 1500, which is not only a milestone, but also it is going to be the hitch or the trailhead to get to either Dunsmuir or Mount Shasta. And I'm going to be going to the one that has the better gear store. And I don't know what that is yet. I haven't checked for signal and I haven't called around. But I basically need a new sleeping pad because mine has a hole in it. And also my trekking poles, one of the tips is gone, so it's been slowly eating itself away as I walk. And also I hate my trekking poles, so I need a new pair of trekking poles. Yesterday I did 28.8 miles, so almost 29 miles, because I wanted to get to at least 1475 so that I could then do another 25 to 1500 to get to town. It did take all day though. The sun was down. But today I need to go less than 25 miles. I need to go, say, I think it's 23 miles. So I need to get up and get moving and push because I want to get to a spot where I can get a hitch into town and find a place to stay before it gets too dark. So even though I'm not going 28 today, still need to get moving. It was drizzling half the day yesterday and everything was wet all day yesterday. So all my gear is pretty damp still. Nothing dried overnight. My jacket is wet. My socks are wet. I have 3 pairs of socks now. I forgot that. I picked up another pair in Truckee. So I have 2 pairs of socks that are still wet, but I just realized I have a 3rd pair that is tucked away and dry. So I guess I'm going to be putting those on. My pack is still damp. The whole pack is just damp. So yeah, it's going to be a wet start, I guess. I'm just packing up my bag so I can get moving. And look what I just found. A friggin' penny. That is the most useless thing to be carrying right now. That's nothing but weight. That's ridiculous. I just realized that I'm also really hoping to get an REI at one of these 2 locations, Mount Shasta or oh man, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, yeah. So see, yeah, lots of that. I'm really hoping to get an REI at Mount Shasta or Dunsmuir, whichever, and get a new pair of shoes. My Hokas are pretty awesome, but they're also they've reached their limit. I think the tread is almost gone in the center, in the front, and I'm wearing a hole in the side, which I've patched with Luco tape a couple of times now. But now I'm noticing that the hole has gone all the way through. And what I'm learning real quick out here is when all your equipment lines up, it's amazing. But when one piece of equipment is causing an issue, your whole day just turns into frustration. And right now, my trekking poles are an issue. They're too heavy, they're too top heavy, and one of the tips is gone. My sleeping pad is an issue, so I wake up every couple of hours to try and blow it up. And I'm really worried that if my shoes become an issue, it's just going to be a not fun hike, basically. When you're out 4 days at a time, one piece of equipment not working right just adds up so fast. So I'm actually thinking about looking around for an REI and literally just paying the cost to do an Uber or something to get to another town just to get another pair of Hokas, specifically the ones I'm already wearing, because I'm not willing to risk just getting some random pair of shoes and having my feet rebel, because so many people have stories about being on their 5th and 6th pairs of shoes, not because they wore them out, but because the shoes just weren't right for their feet. So it's going to be an interesting resupply at the next location. And this is the other direction. All right, so I'm stopping for lunch. How far did I go? No, I'm not sure. There's a cute little stream. I just refilled my water from here. Sat and had lunch. Ooh. Let's see, I've gone 8.5 miles. It's about 2:30. Sorry, I've gone 18.5 miles. It's 2:30. I've got another, I believe, 7 to get to the trailhead where I can hitch into Dunsmuir or Mount Shasta. Sounds like Mount Shasta has all the things I need, including a better gear store. Also, it sounds like Mount Shasta might be another tourist town, so it's the expensive location. I wonder if I can go into Mount Shasta, get my errands done, and then spend the night in Dunsmuir. I'm gonna think about that one. So, but yeah, anyways, need new trekking poles, need a new mattress, and also some rain pants might be nice, because yesterday it only drizzled, but holy crap, did my pants get completely soaked through just from walking through all the brush that was wet. So yeah, definitely need a gear store. I would love to get new shoes. The closest REI is in Reading, which is south of here, so that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, till then, it's been a really beautiful day. It's been all shady, it's been great temperature, a little hot sometimes, but beautiful, beautiful. I'm so glad that I did this section, and that being from Bernie to Mount Shasta, because a lot of people didn't. They skipped it because they were afraid of smoke. And it's turned out to be really beautiful. And yesterday it was lush like a jungle. So I'm really, really glad that I got a chance to do this. I mean, just look at this right ahead. I've just been walking through miles and miles of stuff like this, where it just feels like when I was in Central America in a jungle. Like, just gorgeous. Heck yeah, 1500. All right, 1500 feels way better than 1400 did, because 1400 involved a skip for a fire closure. And since 1400, I've hiked 100 miles to get here, so that feels really solid. Yeah, in 1500, I'm more than halfway to Canada, so that's pretty exciting too. Okay, so stuff happened. A previous PCT hiker picked me up, just drove up, offered me a ride. Trail Angel, basically. He's waiting for a friend. He also knows in Dunsmuir where the hostel is. So now I am at the hostel in Dunsmuir. It's pretty cool. So any of the shots that you see after this, that's what it is.